There's a festival at school. Oh yeah, that's probably the end. Oh, isn't it around? Yeah, it's around the festival where Ren's connect event is good what to do. Because it has that story part. Another explosion. It's like, I thought we were over this. Yeah, I thought I got my fighting stick to work in Steam. I thought I picked it for a second. But it's not picking up. I think the USB is damaged or something like that. Remember the huge festival they had in CS4? That was so cool. What was it called? The Dance of 1,000 Nights? Or is that the original one? I think it's called the Dance of 10,000 Nights. It even had Bob Blanc in it singing on Vita. That was nuts. It's funny we don't see Blanc in this. I suppose we have Phantom Thief. See? Yeah, 1,000 Nights, and then the Cross, and then the Erebonia one was 10,000 Nights, I think, or 100,000, can't remember. Imagine if the 1,000 just stood for how many times they did the play. Like the first one was called The Dance of a Night. The Dance of 2 Nights. Each play we bring in another actor.
It's been 3 weeks now, and we haven't seen any of the telltale signs of the corrosion. Safe to say we're in the clear.
Yep, Kasum and the Kruga haven't noticed anything either.
Nothing suspicious on the Heiyue front. They're all acting like their normal, shady selves. Though I was kinda surprised Asha remembered the time she made that proclamation to Sao. She even did it all over again.
Someday I'll pull off something you'll never see coming. Then you won't even be able to think about brushing me off.
She has way more spunk than I gave her credit for. I guess she isn't just a little kid with a schoolgirl crush anymore. Maybe she's finally ready to face her feelings now that she's coming into her own.
Yes. She and everyone else have been sporting such a positive attitude of late, and that truly brings me great joy. Although, I do feel a gnawing sense of remorse as well, seeing as how I brought misery to so many.
Hey, don't feel bad. You weren't half as bad as me.
Seriously, this again? Quit playing the self-blame game already.
I too, caused you all no
Gotta do
end of
this
trouble on
autoplay
Nemeth
anyway,
Island. But with the powers of the Rewind, and through our own efforts, we overcame that and the many crises that followed. That goes for Swin and Nadia too. We only got to this point because we were determined to persevere.
Yeah, you said it, QT.
I didn't do anything worthy of praise, unlike Nadia. So don't... Actually, scratch that. I shouldn't be throwing myself a pity party. Thank you for the compliment.
Glad you realized that on your own. Remember, we wouldn't have been able to take down a Goose if it weren't for you. You took a risk so that you could protect what was important to you. If you ask me, that's sure as hell worthy of praise.
Van... Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, don't be a stubborn ox, or you'll end up a grumpy, crotchety old fart like our boss man. And that's a fate worse than death.
I'll show you a fate worse than death, you damn brat. And for the last goddamn time, 25 isn't old!
Some things never change.
Back to business as usual.
No kidding. Once Agnes gets here? Oh yeah. Are the Genesis still broken?
Yeah, seems that way.
But it's not as though they were broken, per se.
Throughout all of our examinations, they haven't reacted even once. I don't think they're running in low-power mode. There isn't anything wrong with the internal circuitry, but the fact remains that they seem to be completely non-functional.
I see.
Up until now, the cores have always given off a faint glow. But even those have gone out.
There's a passage in Professor Epstein's memoirs that comes to mind. He wrote, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X, else all that we know will come to an end."
Never did say what would happen once we got them all, did he? Damn. Bummer.
If I'm being honest, I'm kind of relieved nothing's happened yet.
Maybe his prediction was about all the stuff we just went through.
That's plausible, especially when you consider what the Garden Master was trying to do.
He wasn't just setting his sights on Calvard. He put the fate of the entire world on the line.
He warned us that the world might end, and we stopped that. So, that means we're good now, right?
It may be that the devices were programmed to deactivate once that goal was achieved.
I'm afraid only C. Epstein himself would know the answer to that.
For now, I think the fact that they're reunited at last is cause for celebration. I'm sure Professor Epstein, Lilia, and your mother would have all been beside themselves with joy right now.
Yes, I really hope so. Well, now that we've gathered all the Genesis, I think my request is finally complete. Thank you for everything, Van. And same to everyone else. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you.
Miss Claudel.
I'm so happy for you, Agnes. You finally got your wish.
It was a long road to get here, but I think we can finally call this case closed.
I know me and S were only here for the tail end, but I for one had so much fun helping you, Aggie.
I think everyone deserves a pat on the back.
Too bad you don't have a free excuse to drop by the office anymore. What you gonna do, Agnes? You ready to hang up your hat and give up the part-timer life?
Huh? Well,
Typical Aaron.
I suppose that's not really Agnes's decision to make.
I suppose not.
Well, I guess I do have a certain someone to thank for my office's sudden surge in popularity. Hate to admit it, but I could still use an extra hand or 10 around here. At least until I can bring in some new blood. Besides, you still haven't fulfilled your end of the bargain. Remember our agreement?
Oh!
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound? There's still a lot that we don't fully understand, including Mare and the Grendel. Don't know if we can really call your case closed until we sort all that out.
Van.
What was it, 1166?
I guess you're right. There's still a lot of mysteries left to solve. Which means that for the time being, we're stuck with each other. Part-time job and all.
Yeah. Glad to keep you on the team.
I suppose that takes care of that.
Her smile alone makes her a fierce competitor. Don't worry, though. I'm still rooting for both of you.
That is quite enough of that. Still, I'm glad it all worked out.
Agreed. He needs someone to keep him in line, and to stop him from overthinking things.
You got that right.
Aw, but him overthinking everything's part of his charm.
Y'all suck at whispering, you know that? And when the hell do you get in here? Out!
You're no fun. We're pals, aren't we? I thought going through near-death experiences together would bring us closer. Oh yeah, you said you're hiring assistants, right? I think I might be just the right girl for the...
Oh, hell no! Application denied!
That's funny.
Well, aside from the Divine Blade's flights of whimsy, everything's finally calmed down now. I think we can set off without any regrets.
Oh! Right! You were planning to leave soon, weren't you?
You would certainly be welcome to stay longer if you so wished.
Trust me, I'd really love to. You did help us get LP back safe and sound after all. But we really need to go and find our old picnicking front leader.
Oh, right! You had another traveling companion a few years ago, didn't you? Is that who you're referring to?
That guy's history is almost as bad as that goofy-ass team name.
I've never met the man myself, but I think the CID's been keeping tabs on him. It might be hard to work around Renee, but I don't mind joining in on the search. Just put out a 4 SPG, and I'm on the case. I do kinda owe you big time. And I bet that guy's one hell of a good tipper.
Actually, I think we're the ones who owe you. He left us a hint, so I think we should be fine on our own. We ought to get together sometime when we're not all busy.
There's no way we're gonna bounce before the festival, though. We'll stick around the next few days for that.
Good. You worked your butts off with the festival prep. Now's the time to reap your rewards.
I helped some too. I can't wait for it to get started.
I did a few things myself as well, so... yeah, I guess I am a little excited.
Couldn't hurt to see how much those kids took my coaching to heart.
Good morning, Van.
That's Anya, I forgot you left there.
Oh, there you are.
Morning, Agnes. Oh, wow. Everyone's here already. Well, good morning to you all, too.
Yeah, everyone's excitement for this thing might be a little contagious.
I take it you were able to finish everything in time?
For the most part, yes. There's still a little bit left to do, though. Well, Swin, Nadia, are you ready to go?
Yes, ma'am. The kickoff rally sounds kinda boring, but I guess I'd better try to stick it out.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be getting out of that one. We'll be ready soon. Just give us a second.
I'm gonna head downstairs and get breakfast ready. If you want to grab a bite while you wait, feel free. Managing an Aramis school festival is all about stamina, and you won't last long on an empty stomach.
I guess you'd know better than anybody. Well, sure. I'll take you up on that.
I defeated them in the first try, in the Japanese one or not. I don't think it's the original footage, and I can't take out all the game overs, so on my on my battles, and just leave the one I actually win.
Agnes is downstairs having breakfast, and the others are probably in their rooms. Maybe I should make the rounds and see how they're all doing.
Oh, I want some food.
Oh, what would you like?
Do your best out there, okay?
Oh, did I forget?
What's on the menu?
Oh no, there was a mid already.
Take care out there.
Imagine if you could actually go to the toilet in the game. And the trophy if you like flush it 100 times. There is actually. Yeah, if we can pull the rest off tonight, I might just take a hand in tomorrow and do some editing and play some games on the side. I think I'm just not able to eat that much like salted tortillas. Maybe other brands are nicer, but I think it's just gone off them. A bit bland, I think. Yeah, tortillas, yeah. I've other ones behind me in my bed. They're like a smoky chipotle, a bit strong though. I might tie them up and have them another day. I went into Tesco just to get I don't know, I just having a quick browse ring. I just want to get cookies and I didn't have any. I got plain tortillas and then I found Nando's Peronais sauce, so I had that with pizza today. Yeah, I hadn't had sauce and Peronais in a while. They have a new flavor. It's like sweet chili jam, it's called, in a squeezy bottle. It's kind of like another dipper spread. I haven't seen that one. Well, our shop just keeps bringing in the regular hot sauce ones, but we haven't gotten any of the new ones in. Yeah, but I'm like kind of like a meat piece that it's like a piece of sausage, pepperoni, meatballs, and is it just those three? Oh yeah, ham and then onion for some reason. Meat piece is the best. Yeah, let's go. Do you ever get Domino's with a barbecue base? Like once you go barbecue base, ketchup base just tastes dry. Unless you had a hat in a while and you forgot. There's a really nice pizza I got there a few weeks ago in town. Meat Central. I think it's just like another version of Meat Feast, just different stuff in it. It was like chicken pepperoni, meatballs, and ham. I think. Got it like a small personal sandwich piece, and I was like, oh, so good after trying it. dice game. What was the dice game? Is there a dice game in this game? I gotta get shivers just thinking about you know the song when Reen was in Nord and he's talking to Lisa and he just got like oh, that give me kind of like nostalgia chills. Oh, apparently I was watching one of the Sky YouTubers and apparently for the Japanese version of the voice cast trailer, they had a little extra scene because I guess they were using the new cast. But it's like it's Estelle talking to Joshua when he wakes up. So you hear a bit of the new Japanese voice. Oh, that's one thing. You know the way, I don't know if they had it in the Crossbow games, but you know the way there was quests that you could easily miss out unless you talk to the person, and that's for the quest. Or if it wasn't written up at all and it was like a hidden quest, like an actual proper hidden quest. You wonder would they change that in the remake, like you have in these games where all the quests are actually written up, or just have an extra green exclamation mark. I should stay with my stash. Annoying. I can't actually connect my Elgato Light to my Wi-Fi anymore. It just doesn't seem to stay connected. So it just stays statically on, but I can't change it with settings. I guess she was thinking about asking him back then, before Kai as well.
Not this way.
Alright. Damn it.
Whoops.
Guess Countdown never head to the festival.
I got to see it before they put on the finishing
1209.
touches, but I never thought it'd look this amazing.
Or is that Paul?
Those kids did all that themselves?
Looks like
Gotta hand it to
POG.
them. That's pretty impressive.
It's only been 7 years since Sky. Was it? Yeah, it was early, what's it, 2025, so... 2016, wasn't it, or something like that? I thought it was earlier for some reason.
It's really too bad I never got to see what your school festival was like.
First started. Oh, you mean like 7 years in the game? Okay, I thought it was 7 years altogether. So much has happened in 7 years. We get to see what keeps resetting in the universe.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. I'd like to say a few words before we begin.
Did you see that YouTube,
My name is
clip
Ren
when,
Bright.
someone posted it?
I am Aramis Academy's current student council president,
it's called
the
I'll Never Skip a
98th to be
Trails
exact.
cutscene again.
In keeping with the ethos of Aramis
starts
Gainsborough,
with
our
the
school's
one where,
founder, this festival has become a springtime staple here in Edith.
Was it?
Traditionally, the students have always had to plan
scene
and
then
build the
just goes to the
attractions on their
terrace.
own. But this year's event brings with it a few changes. For one, I am the first exchange student to be elected student council president at Aramis Academy. This year's theme is a new season together. I hope all our guests, as well as our new freshmen, will enjoy everything we have to offer. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to declare the 98th Aramis Academy Festival open!
Time to get more recipes, I guess. I kind of wanted to go to the shop and get a hearty liqueur so to make the last thing I had on my list. I don't think I'm going to get to do that until we get close, maybe. Who will I bring with me?
You finally arrived at the truth.
Hey, Arkwright. Been a while.
Hello there, Mr. Advisor. Are you getting ready to make your rounds?
Okay, who do you think I'll pick? Or what would be better? I think, didn't I pick Agnes, I think, in the previous playthrough, so I might just pick Elaine for this one. Could you imagine how long the Cold Steel games were if they could fit them in into one disc? Because wasn't Cold Steel 1 and 2 supposed to be one game and Saber 3 and 4? I bet you in like another 10 years time they'll make discs that could fit like 10 games on them. Have all the whole Trails game in one disc. Now go away.
Why did Jin...
It's supposed to be one game.
He really shouldn't have called you behind my back. I am fully aware that the likelihood of another terrorist attack is low. That's why I'm fine with doing this by myself. You don't need to.
But I want to. I was planning to wander around the school grounds anyway. Since you're doing the same thing, I figured I'd keep you company. What do you say, former student council vice president?
It's hard to believe 8 years have gone by since then. We were both so busy, we never did get to take it all in together. As I recall, a certain someone once promised me that they would, and I quote, "make time to relax and wander around campus with you later." I think now may be the perfect time for that person to make good on that promise.
Damn, she got me good.
I'm only teasing. Well, shall we take a look around then? I think we'll enjoy seeing what the new students of our alma mater have come up with. Oh, and if you plan on tackling 4 SPGs in Aubert and Old Town, I'd be happy to accompany you.
Good to know. Now let's get on out there and have some fun.
I never thought the day would come when you'd finally make good on your promise.
Hey, it's not like I'm trying to make it up to you or anything. But you know, I just figured I'd escort the former student council vice president around.
Well, that's very kind of you, former general affairs manager and resident jack of all trades.
What it takes to oust our resident game master? Then I invite you to come by and try your luck. Step right up. Test your smarts at the quiz.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival. This festival is an annual tradition that preserves the principles that Aramis, the
Welcome
founder
to
of
our
our
Eastern
academy,
Tea House.
firmly believed in. entire student body has put their all into creating this year's activities, so please enjoy.
See you again!
Oh, what the? Oh, these are the presents. Okay.
My, how thoughtful.
I thought there were more presents.
Oh, well, aren't you considerate?
You sure? Okay. You sure? Okay.
Wonder what this'll go for. Just kidding. Thanks a bunch.
Give me a spice to go on that. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first because it's important. Just for lore. I think it's this one. Hopefully I didn't miss it. this one. Nice. Kind of wanted to do this one. Oh wait. Oh, they were supposed to come. Oh, that would have been cool if we could see them in this game. I thought that was different though, wasn't it? Unless it's a part of it, maybe. I thought that was a battle team, but maybe I'm wrong. Time for bed. I'll see you, Dave.
Thank you for bringing Potter Mater back to me. I do hope you realize I will not stand to let this debt go unpaid. Prepare yourself, because one day I will show you just how grateful I really am.
I thought I said something else there. Oh, this is- Oh, that's the one about with that thing. Chase the cat. going to be a tie.
We might be hanging up our substitute Spriggan hats, but we'll never, ever forget the time we spent with you, Aggie, and everyone else.
I can't promise we'll always be available, but if you're ever in a bind, hit us up. Next time, we'll be the ones handling a 4SPG of yours.
They really went all out this year.
It tastes even better with others.
Love me a sugar rush.
Take all the time you need.
A card battle tournament is being
Be
held
seeing you.
in the classroom in the left wing.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
First floor. Do you have what it takes to oust our resident game master? Then I invite you to come by and try your...
Welcome to the mini market. Welcome to the mini market. Thanks a bunch.
Our festival was a busy affair in its own right. But it looks like theirs is even more so. I have to wonder if they're managing all right.
Trust me, the current student council crew knows what they're doing. I wouldn't worry.
Principles that Aramis, the founder of our academy, firmly believed in. Our entire student body has put their all into creating this activities, so please enjoy.
Oh, it's not good here. No. It's like the front of the... There's more here, don't you?
Enjoy the festival. Anything strike your fancy? Thanks.
Can't go out there yet.
Enjoy the festival.